Welcome to episode number 47 of Turning $100 into $1 million, the series where I risk a whopping $100 of my own money in an attempt for your entertainment to turn it into $1 million. We do have another stock to look at a little bit later on in this episode, but we cannot look away and shy away from what's been going on with DGLY. An insane swing just the other day. Major action that we have to cover and look at. We'll be looking at it in just a moment. But as always, if you would like free stocks, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description. You'll go ahead and sign up with Webull, and you'll get 2 free stocks on me, all free, one valued up to $1,400. When you use my link down below with Webull, go ahead, sign up, get free stocks, and you can go ahead and refer others, so that way you get even more stocks on top of stocks. Let's look at the profit and loss numbers now. So we have RF now just slightly in the profit at 28 cents or 1.29%, so just a trading day's worth, one trading session's worth of profit here. It could really swing back to the negative. It can really go either way at this point. DGLY, now while it does look like nothing has changed terribly much, you will see a much different story in the chart. But the profit and loss number there does stand at negative 42.24, negative $42.24 rather, or negative 46.49%. Levi just 68 cents down now, 2.60%. One more swing the other direction and it can be back in the profit. Viacom 14.20 or 93.42% up. OXLC down $6 or 15.06. Let's look at the charts now. So RF had a stellar day this past Friday's trading day, 24 cents up or 2.23%. 5 days it does still remain in a downtrend. Also the 1 month shows that as well. 6 months though it is up. 6 months it is up. DGLY, and here we go. So we have to look at what's going on with this stock. Some kind of catalyst here, something happened with the stock, or it was just totally random. Could be a very small pump. But as you can see, it is 9 cents down or 3.88% down on the last trading day. But if you take a look at this 5-day chart now, you will see something happened here. Something occurred that caused this to rocket. And it went from being below $2, remember it is now below $2 for the last couple episodes. And then all of a sudden, on Wednesday's trading day pre-market and then throughout the close, it shot up more than 50%. It went up over $1 in that short time frame there. But then it was short-lived, as the next day it came crashing down, opened up at 233, down 17.38% or 50 cents about from that high. And it then bounced back up again in the latter part of that trading day, but then it drifted down, and Friday, not too much action here, couple percentage points, but wild swings for DGLY. Unexpected. We did not expect this to happen. Maybe that's a good sign that this could be sort of a new uptrend. We will see. You can see it has had a history of these spikes. For example, it would go up here, then back in August it would have a spike. So it has had a history. The difference is that this spike actually ended up being higher than this spike here. It actually broke through that top. So that could be a good indication, signify some life here for DGLY. Levi 5 cents, about half a percentage point. 5 days it does still remain up, 1 month as well, 6 months as well, and year to date though, pretty much stagnant for this whole portion here, not too much action. And then we have Viacom up about 1.5%, 38 cents. Hopefully it can break through 30 again, and that could shoot it back up. As you can see, it's a gorgeous banner uptrend here. Exemplary uptrend, up over 100% in these past 6 months. You could have got in, if you knew to get in a Viacom, you could have got in at less than half the price. It has only been up. Beautiful action here. I want to try to squeeze out as much as I can profit-wise, but I also want to sell it so I could perhaps buy some other stocks and acquire some other shares. OXLC, 4 cents up, less than a percentage. 1 month, really not much action. It started the end of August at about the same price. 6 months, year to date. So we do have to look at, though, another stock in this episode. We do have to take a look at this stock here because it is really on the rise. It's on the up and up, and it broke through a recent high. So there could be a buying potential here for this stock. It is ticker symbol ARCC, ARC, or Ares Capital, or Ares Capital, however you want to pronounce that there. And on Friday alone, it was up over 3%, 43 cents. 5 days, though, it just barely is in the negative. 1 month, it did start the end of August a little bit higher, more than about $1 higher there. But 6 months, it does still remain a positive. And you could have bought it here at the crux of the worst of the market there. And from now until then, you'd be up about 50% there. Not bad. Year to date, see more of the picture. And let's take a look at what's going on here. So we analyzed the future direction of Ares Capital Corporation, or ARC. Here's what we found. So it went down by negative 1.04% from its latest closing price compared to the recent 1-year high of 1933. Company stock prices collected negative 4.67% of loss in the last 5 trading sessions. And is it worth investing in right now? Well, it scored a price-to-earnings ratio, PE ratio, above its average ratio, recording 128.83 times from its present earnings ratio. Opinions of the stock are interesting, as 12 analysts out of 14 who provided ratings for the corporation declared the stock as a buy, whereas this analyst here declared it as overweight, and he rated it as hold and 0 as sell. Now the market performance here, so the stock went down by negative 4.67 for the week, with a monthly drop of negative 8.61 and a quarterly performance of negative 7.01, while its annual performance rate touched negative 29.21%. The volatility ratio for the week stands at 1.93%, while the volatility levels for the past 30 days are set at 2.02% for Ares Capital Corporation. Simple moving average for the period of the last 20 days is negative 6.46, with a simple moving average of negative 12.58 for the last 200 days. Many brokerage firms have already submitted their reports on the stock, with Raymond James repeating the rating for ARC by listing it as an outperform. The predicted price for ARC in the upcoming period, according to Raymond James, is $14 based on the research report published on April 16th of the current year, 2020. So let's look back now at the chart. They put a price target on of $14 here, and it actually did hit it. It has surpassed $14, and that was back in April when that analyst put that rating on. So not too much growth. We're talking about like 20% there. Of course, that's still substantial, but it's not $20, not $30. So perhaps the life for this stock is over. Perhaps there is not much more room this stock can go, and it is showing that. It is indicating that by its drifting down here ever since around June, when it hit over 1590 there. And now it's just come down. Not too much action. Seems like the life for this stock is over. Net account value 163.67, a lot better when it was in the 150s in these last couple episodes, partially due to DGLY's surge, so that definitely benefited my portfolio here. And more action with Viacom and RF, so that would be it. That would wrap up this episode here. If you did enjoy it, give the video a big thumbs up, smash the like button, and if you want to see more videos on my channel, go ahead and give it a subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell as well. That way you're notified every single time I do make a new one. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.